Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your
Number 8 tees it up, and he'll be kicking it away to get this one started. Potter was there for the stop. They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Hands off. He's got room up the middle. 6-yard pickup. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Daylight. He's dropped down around the 40-yard line by number 21. And we'll have a first down and 10. And they get to him. Following the sack, it's now second and long. Has a man out to his right. He's brought down around the 48-yard line by number 33. They line up at the 48. He throws short.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. They spot it at the 48. Between the tackles. He's dragged down at the 19-yard line.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
First down and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Flips out short. And he's tackled at about the 13-yard line by number 56. Bailey picks up maybe 7 with that catch. 11 yards out. Pass is short right side. Brought down behind the line. They lose a yard with that pass.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They pitch it. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown!
I always say making the hole is the hard part. If you give any one of a number of backs a hole that size, they're going to be able to pop it in there for a touchdown. Nice blocking there by the big guys.
Barnett puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. Honolulu up 7 points. Number 3 will be kicking off. Number 41 is back to receive the kick. It's fielded at the 2. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Number 80 was there to bring him down. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Run play, left side. He's tackled at about the 29-yard line by number 55. Second and 6 yards to go. Steps and throws to the left side. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. So after conferring, they give him the catch.
About as close as you can get right there. A shoelace, maybe just one cleat down. That's all it takes in this game.
Daylight. Number 47 gets the call. He's wrestled down around the 45-yard line by Anderson. And 2 yards away here on second down. Gives it to the back. He's dropped down around the 34-yard line by number 28. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their 34. He's looking towards the left side. The pass is tipped. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Fires a laser down the middle. He's brought down around the 21-yard line by number 59. First down, 10 to go. Good coverage downfield. Deep pass. He wants the end zone. He drops the easy pick. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Has a seam down the middle. And he's tackled around the 13-yard line by number 23.
When you're facing a blitz, you're forced to make a quick read. He read it right and got good yardage out of it.
The goal line. Only a dozen yards away now. Passes out to the left. He tipped the ball away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
And they'll attempt the field goal. This one is from about 29 yards out. The kick is good. And with that, the score is the home team 3, the visiting team 7. The home team is ready to kick this one off. Watson is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Taken from the 3-yard line. He brings it back to the 23. Potter was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 23. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. He plays it safe and throws it away. He was in danger of getting sacked, but he did the smart thing and threw the ball away.
And Gus, that awareness is something he's really known for. When trouble's coming, he has the good sense to get rid of it and take the loss of down rather than the loss of yards on a sack. And really, over the course of a game, this helps keep them out of a lot of 2nd and 3rd and long situations.
Not to mention, keeps him from taking unnecessary shots as well. Throws to his left. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line by number 21. First down and 10. Looks right. Throws. It's broken up by the defender. Stanley was his intended target. Second down and 7 yards to go. Short pass to his left. He's wrestled down at about the 41 by Jenkins. Watson catches it for a gain of 5. And third down, 5 for the first. Ball on their own 41. Going up top towards the right.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
So, it's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. And calls for the fair catch at the 16. The offense will take over at the 16-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Passes out to his right. He's dropped down right around the 28-yard line by Anderson. It's first and 10. Woods gives it up the middle. He's brought down around the 35-yard line by number 28. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Short throw to the left. And he's tackled around the 49-yard line by Finley. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 49. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Number 85 was the intended receiver. They'll face second down and 10. Throws it over the middle of the field.
A good job there by the quarterback to fit that ball in there with good coverage.
Yeah, and the defensive back didn't really do anything wrong there. The quarterback just made a good throw. We'll see if he starts to play him a bit more aggressively, maybe initiate some contact and get that receiver out of his comfort zone going forward.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Carter takes the delayed handoff. He's tackled right around the 34-yard line by number 55. Second down, 8 yards to go. They spot it on the 34-yard line. And looks left. Throws. He's wrestled down right around the 26-yard line by Morris. And they line the ball up at the 26. We've played a quarter. The score is 7-3. Number 47 will run it again. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 26. Looking, fires it to the left, and he drops the short pick. Here they have a third down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26. Going down the middle with it. He's dropped down at about the 15-yard line by number 57. And they line up at the 15. They'll keep it on the ground again. He's brought down right around the 10-yard line by number 59. Less than 10 yards away from a score now. Has a man to his right. And he's tackled at about the 3-yard line by number 28. It's first down and goal. 3 yards for the touchdown. Looking for a man. Opts for a short throw. The pass falls incomplete. Maybe 2.5 yards from the goal line now. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. Number 72 is guilty of moving early. So they'll need 7 for the score. Flips it out short to his left. He's tackled around the 3-yard line by Morris. Just about 5 yards on that completion. They're going to try and punch it in from 3 yards out on third down and seize the lead. Has a man short to his left. He picks it off. He's got room.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
First down and 10. Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. The ball is on their own 26. Goes through his progression, and they get to him.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
He's looking down the middle. Throws. Just about 3 yards there.
Boy, that's really a nice tackle on that play. Anytime you get man coverage on the outside against a receiver, you have to be able to make that one-on-one play, and he did it great.
It's fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Williams takes it at the 28. He makes it out to the 36. Number 24 was there to bring him down.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
The halfback with the carry. That's a gain of 2. They're looking now at 2nd and 8. Woods hands it off. He's wrestled down around the 39-yard line by Finley. And third down now. They'll need 7 to convert. Ball on their own 39. Steps and throws to the left side. He's knocked out of bounds at the 23. And that was a huge gain through the air.
There's nothing like a big pass play to spark an offense. You can see the enthusiasm now, not just in the quarterback and the receivers, but also in those big guys up front.
The offense has another 1st and 10 after that big gain through the air. He's looking towards the left side. It's almost picked off. Number 85 was the intended receiver on the play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. The Rock sitting at the 23. Wesley takes it up the middle. He's dropped down around the 12-yard line by Jones. Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. He's brought down right around the 8-yard line by number 52. First and goal. 8 yards out. Wesley gets another carry. And he's tackled around the 7-yard line by number 52. The offense will line up at the 6. He's tackled at about the 5-yard line by number 28. Third down and goal here. A score will put them ahead. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Good coverage downfield. And the pass is incomplete. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
And the field goal unit out to try this 27-yarder. The kick is good. And with that, the score is the home team 6, the visiting team 7. Number 8 is ready to kick this one off. Watson stands back to field the kick. He'll return it from the 6. The stop was made by number 55. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Price gets the carry left side.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers It really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
They've got a 2nd and 12 here. So the ball on their own 30. Looks right. Throws. He tipped the ball away. Watson was his intended target. It's now 3rd and 12. He's going to his right. Throws.
Boy, that one was shot in there, too. I'm not sure anybody could have caught that one anyway. That thing just never came down.
So, it's 4th down. And the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. He'll take off from his 18. And the tackle was made by number 24.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Hammered as he lets it go. Uh-oh, watch out. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
It's 1st and 10. Woods hands it off straight ahead. He's wrestled down at about the 45-yard line by Stanley. And this one looks like it's going to come back. Frazier is flagged for a hold on the play. So the penalty pushes them back for a 1st and long. Throws to his left. He's dropped down right around the 48-yard line by Jones. Williams brings in his 70th catch of the season. Second and 6 yards to go. Passes out to the left. Makes a spectacular one-handed grab. They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out, keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped. Number 72 is guilty of moving early. So they'll face a 1st and 15 after the penalty. Gives it left side. Brought down behind the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Now it's 2nd and 15. They spot the rock on the 30. Looking, fires it to the left.
And Tom, I think the pressure got to him there. He just got uncomfortable in the pocket and missed that one.
Well, he was called in bounds, but the officials upstairs weren't so sure.
Well, obviously they saw something on that play to challenge this one. Remember, it has to be indisputable visual evidence. We'll see if we have that.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And upon further review, they conclude he didn't have possession.
You know, I don't think you're ever going to convince that receiver that he didn't make that catch in bounds, so we'll just have to move on without him. He's not happy.
Running out of time.
Not much of a decision here. You're well within your kicker's range. Go ahead and take the field goal and take the lead.
So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in this game. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. He's going to run for it, and he's got room. He's brought down around the 31-yard line by number 56. First down and 10. Ball on their own 31. And they got him.
Can't do that.
Second down now with a long 15 to go. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be it for the first half of play. Our halftime score is 7-6. We'll have to see how both teams respond as the second half kickoff is just seconds away. And he gets the ball at the 5. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Number 24 was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 24-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Rolls to his right. From their own 24-yard line. Here's the give. Drop behind the line.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Here they have a third down and 10 to go. Dumps it out right. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 30. They get 7 on the play.
Little out route against zone coverage. Typically, zone coverages will give you that almost all the time. They're more defending the deep pass.
Fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. Watson gets it at the 23.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll go to work at the 27. It's 1st and 10. They're setting up the screen.
Trying to get it out to the halfback that time, and he just simply missed with that throw. That's one of those, as a quarterback, you go, come on, how did I miss that?
From their own 27-yard line. Has a man out to his right. Knocked out of bounds at the 40. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. From their own 40-yard line. Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side. And he's tackled right around the 8-yard line by Morgan. First down, goal to goal, after that big gain through the air. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television's going to be talking about him as well.
Price on the counter. Second down, goal to goal. Short pass to his left. Throws it into coverage, easily intercepted. And he's running with a purpose now. No one will catch him. Watch out. Touchdown!
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
So after the pick, the defense puts up points on this possession. It looks like they will go for two. The halfback with the carry. Powers in for the two-point conversion. Great job there. They were able to get it in for two.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the two-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
The home team is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 24 is back to receive the kick. And it's fielded at the 4. He gets to about the 27 and goes down. Number 41 was there to bring him down. They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Throws it to the middle, and he's able to hold on to it. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 45. Dumps it short. Another catch on this drive. He's tackled at about the 43-yard line by Morgan. First down and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Flips out short. He's wrestled down around the 41-yard line by number 33.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
They line it up at the 41. Price on the right side. That's a 3-yard gain. It's a 3rd and 5 situation. Fakes the run. He's going to run with it.
Seems like the defensive pressure has him a little rattled out there, Chris.
Yeah, Gus, certainly seems that way. He's been quick to tuck and run rather than sitting in the pocket and finding the open man.
No question about it, but it's got to be hard to be comfortable in that pocket when it keeps collapsing around him.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Hands it off. He's dropped down around the 25-yard line by number 38. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Number 15 hands it off straight ahead. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. It's the tailback. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Looks for the safe short throw. He's brought down around the 9-yard line by number 56.
Well, you could see that play fake really freeze the defense just long enough for the quarterback to get the ball into the receiver.
8 yards away from the score. He takes off. He's in. Touchdown.
And once again, we're looking at a tie ball game. This game has been back and forth, and it has been fun to watch here today.
And this for the tie. Barnett is good on the point after. Honolulu looks ready to kick it away. Number 41 stands back to field the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. He makes it back to the 25. Number 52 was there for the stop. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 25. Handoff up the middle. And he's tackled at about the 45-yard line by Jones. First down, 10 to go. Daylight. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line by number 59. That'll bring up second down, a couple of yards needed to convert. hands it to the back.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
First down and 10. Short throw to the left. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on to it. He stopped about a yard short on the play.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Second down, 11 yards for first. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. Searching for an open man. Takes a shot deep to the right. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Third down now. They'll need 11 to move the chains. Goes through his progression. Is this a first down? Well, here comes the measurement. It was enough to move the chains. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Still looking for an open man. Going for the home run. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Ball sitting at the 26-yard line. Looking for a man. It's tipped away. Great defense. Number 85 was the intended receiver. They're facing a 3rd and 10. Ball on the 26. Has a man to his right, and the pass is incomplete. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
They call on the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Number 8 gets ready to kick it away. Number 24 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. And the tackle was made by number 27. They'll set up shop at the 19. It's 1st and 10. Roth on the run. He's wrestled down around the 21-yard line by Jammer. Second down and 7. So they have the ball on their own 21. They give it off here. He's dropped down at about the 23-yard line by Finley. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear. He's brought down at about the 35-yard line by number 56. From their own 35-yard line. And they get to him. Good game so far as we head into the 4th. Our score here is the home team, 17. The visiting team, 14. Good coverage downfield. It is an incomplete pass. Third and long situation here. They'll be forced to convert on 3rd down once again if they hope to keep this drive going. Here comes the heat.
And even though that one doesn't go down as a sack, that's one of those that the quarterback remembers and probably rushes him just a little bit on the next throw.
It's 4th down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. He brings it back to the 30. Number 24 was there to bring him down. And they come back onto the field, still up a score.
Well, it's definitely late in the game, but I still expect them to come out and try and move the football down the field. I always thought as an offensive player, it's much easier to seal the deal on the offensive side than to have to be on the sideline and watch your defense.
A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. Robinson is guilty of moving early, so they'll face a 1st and 15 after the penalty. Surveys the field, throws it over the middle of the field. And he's tackled around the 35-yard line by number 23. That's a 10-yard gain. It's now 2nd and 5. They're on their own 35. Throws middle of the field. He's tackled around the 39-yard line by number 24. They'll gain 4 on that pass play. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Looking for a big gain down the middle. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought 1st down really set the tone for that entire series.
It's 4th down. The home team lining up to punt. Watson fields it at the 22.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Roth on the delay. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Number 15 gives it up the middle.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Big down for the offense as they try to make up a deficit here in the 4th quarter. He's searching for a receiver. Looks to the right. He's going for it all. And the pass falls incomplete. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Williams fields it at the 26. Douglas was there for the stop.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Daylight. He's wrestled down at about the 49-yard line by number 59. from their own 49-yard line. Passes out to the left.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Throws it up top, down the left side. Is he going to score? He's knocked out of bounds at the 3.
That was pretty, wasn't it? I know that anytime you start blitzing this quarterback, he looks calmer rather than nervous. A lot of times you see those quarterbacks get the happy feet. Not this guy. He stands in there and makes you pay for the blitz.
That'll make it 1st and goal following a big pass. Short throw to the right.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
And they'll line up 3 yards away. Throws to his left. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
This quarterback has a tremendous understanding of what this defense is trying to do to him. He's simply moving defenders around with his eyes and finding the open guy. He is really playing beautiful football right now.
And he adds the point after. Number 8 will be kicking off. Watson is back to receive the kick. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He brings it back to the 23. Number 8 was there to bring him down. The offense will start at the 23. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. He fumbles it. The offense grabs the loose ball.
Turnovers can definitely turn the football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
He breaks away, looking for an open man. He's dropped down around the 25-yard line by Finley. Here they go, 3rd down and 8. Ball on their own 25. Going up top towards the right. He's knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
And the big pickup through the air brings up a first down and 10. They go with the toss. Brought down behind the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Pickup of 5 on the play. That brings up another third down attempt. Pass is short right side. He's brought down around the 33-yard line by number 38. And a couple of yards on that pass. And they'll line up for the long field goal try. This one from 50. The kick is good. He really came through on the long-distance attempt.
You don't make a kick like that without a perfect hold and a perfect snap. But let's give this kicker some credit. That was an extraordinary effort.
Number 3 is ready to kick this one off. Williams stands back to field the kick. Gets it to the 21. Finley was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 21. First down, 10 to go. Searching for an open man. And he's tackled around the 28-yard line by number 51. Terrell gains 7 yards with the catch. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's a pass over the middle. He's tackled at about the 31 by Morris. Harris brings in his 40th catch of the season. So that'll bring up third down, just a couple of inches away from picking up this first down. Number 47 gets the call. Hold on, there is a flag down. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. Number 72 is flagged for a hold on the play. It's third down, 10 yards for first. Ball on their own 21. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
Those just really deflated defense. It's a frustrating part of the game, but you see it happen all the time. A guy trying to do a little extra to make a play.
The give to the tailback. He's wrestled down right around the 18-yard line by Anderson. So, it's fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Stanley fields it at the 37. Number 56 was there to bring him down.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Still alive, and he's looking. Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a good idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
Brings up second down and 6 yards to go. Number 15 with the give. He's dropped down at about the 41 by Finley. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Has a man to his right. Hit and drop behind the line. Now they've got a 2nd and 13 coming up. And we're at the 2-minute warning.
The NFL on EA Sports will continue after this word from your local station.
He's going to run with it. He's brought down around the 40-yard line by number 56. Dumps it out right.
A bit disappointing to not move the chains on that completion, but they're in 4-down territory now, so they'll probably take another shot.
It's 4th down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Out of the end zone for a touchback. With only a 1-possession lead, this one is definitely not yet in the books.
At this point in the game, you just go execute your game plan. Don't get too conservative. Forget that the scoreboard says you're winning. Just go play offense.
Woods with the give.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
They've got a 2nd and 12 here. Up the middle. He doesn't get back to the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
That brings up 3rd and 13. Gives it to the back.
That was a big stop there. Now they're going to have to punt the football away. I know there's not a ton of time left on the clock, but plenty of time to get his team right back down the field.
Fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. Watson gets it at the 41.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Fires a laser down the middle. And he's tackled around the 43-yard line by number 56.
He looks more comfortable in the pocket than he did earlier in the game.
Yeah, most definitely, Gus. He was forcing passes earlier in the game, but it looks like he's kind of settled down back there. The defense needs to figure out how to get to him like they were doing earlier in the game.
Steps and throws to the left side. He's tackled at about the 7-yard line by number 21.
Snap decision to throw the ball there, but it was the right read and perfect timing. That frustrates the heck out of a defense.
And he spiked it. They set up shop on the 6. They'll throw for the first. He's wrestled down around the 4-yard line by Jenkins. Well, that pass will give them a fresh set of downs.
This is going to be one incredible finish to this game. Here it is, all on the line. They've been playing all day, and it comes down to this to see who's going to come out on top.
They'll line up 3 yards out now. Good coverage downfield. Short throw to the right. Stanley was the intended receiver on the play. Big chance for the offense here, trailing by 7. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. Throws it to the middle. Brings it in. Oh, wait, no call yet. The call is a touchdown. The extra point to tie this game up. Extra point is good. Not much time left on the clock. We've got a great one going. This game is now tied at 24. Honolulu is just about ready to kick this one away. Williams is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Number 24 was there for the stop. They'll start at the 20. It's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped down right around the 28-yard line by Jones.
Well, the defense was out there battling on that one, but that was exactly the kind of break this offense needed.
1st down and 10. On their own, let's say 43. He's looking down the middle. Throws. He's brought down right around the 40-yard line by number 59. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Goes through his progression. He's looking towards the left side. He tipped the ball away. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Deep pass. He wants the end zone. And this one will have to be decided in overtime as both teams remain deadlocked after 4 quarters. Well, with that, we get ready to get our overtime action underway.
Initially, I didn't want to see them change overtime because I thought what made overtime so exciting was that the game could end on any given play. You score a touchdown, the game's over. Well, they didn't change that part of it. All they said was that if the team that wins the coin toss goes down and kicks a field goal, we're going to give a possession to the other team. But if you go down and score a touchdown after winning the coin toss, the game's over. So in essence, they've kept the excitement, but balanced the power a little bit to give both teams a chance.
And he's tackled around the 18-yard line by number 21.
You know, this is one of those strange cases where the pressure the defense was bringing earlier may actually be coming back to haunt them.
That's a good point, Gus. After taking a couple of sacks earlier in the game, he's been relying on his legs to find space and pick up yards, and you know what? It's working.
And the stats speak for themselves. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments to slow him down, maybe leave a spy in the middle of the field to keep him contained. We'll see what happens.
Passes short right side. Catches it and hit instantly. Short pickup.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
Third down now. 5 yards to go. Here's a pitch left side. He's tackled at about the 21 by Oliver.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Williams will take it at the 35.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
So the Rock sits at the 42. Has a man to his right. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
First down, 10 to go. Number 47 on the give. He's wrestled down around the 44-yard line by Dawson. Now they're facing 2nd and 7. Ball on the 44-yard line. Number 47 on the handoff. That's a 2-yard gain.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
They spot the Rock on the 42-yard line. A deep strike over the middle. They got it. This one is over. And this one will end with a touchdown.
That was awesome. Just awesome. What a great way to end this one.
That wraps up this one. We have highlights next, so stick around. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.